A gunfight at point blank range often equals mutual damage, meaning mutual gunshot wounds. Threats, they ramp up and they often reach their conclusion in just a couple of seconds. Hey guys, Todd Heaton here with Humilitas First. So in this video, I'm going to show you an incident from Chicago, and I'm going to show you just how fast these things can happen. Less than 3 seconds and you got two officers and the unjust aggressor are all three shot. So here's a few news story excerpts, and this is just from April this year. The officer fires his weapon at Bryant. 4 distinct shots can be heard. The entire incident occurs within the first 15 seconds of the video. Approximately 10 seconds passed between the time the officer exited the vehicle and when he shot Toledo. Within 6 seconds, the officers opened fire. What do you think the authors are trying to convey here? 2.80 seconds, and both officers and the unjust criminal aggressor are all shot. Non-life-threatening injuries. This is over in less than 3 seconds.
I'm hit.
It's over here, it's over here.
So the EMS.
Stop.
Alright, 13, where you guys at now?
Show me your hands, dude. Get your hands out of your pocket. Dude, stop. Get your hands out. Come on.
Just 2.8 seconds, and this gunfight is over.
Come on.
God! Drop the gun, God!
It's over here.
So the first thing that's kind of odd that I want to point out, and I saw this in another video that I did regarding a robbery in Los Angeles. Here's a picture of one of the suspects doing the same thing this guy's doing. It's like they put their support hand on their bicep to try to control like recoil of the firearm. If anybody knows where this is coming from, post a comment down below. My guess is, maybe somebody saw this in some pop culture, movie or music video or something crazy like that. So watch this area in front of the bad guy's gun as we go to the next frame. I believe this is when the bad guy gets his first round off, and I believe it hits the officer in his right hand. So take a look at the distance. What does it look like the distance is between this officer that's closest to him? I'm gonna guess around 2 yards, about 6 feet. What about from the camera angle we have here with the second officer, the driver? I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe 4 or 5 yards. Take note of this little dust up here. We're gonna see that again with the passenger's body cam video. So from the passenger officer's body cam video, we see the same dust up, and if you look, you'll see that the firearm has discharged. So is that an intended discharge, or is it something more likely related to the fact he's just got shot in his right hand? Without interviewing him, there's no way to know for sure. I think part of this goes back to expectations. What are you expecting here? And, one of the clues for me that maybe he's not expecting this guy's actually going to pull a gun is the fact that he's got a one-handed grip juxtaposed to a two-handed grip. You can see the spent shell casing being ejected from the ejection port. We can see what appears to be a bullet wound to this officer's right hand. One of the things that I teach people is that gunfights at point blank range often equal mutual destruction, mutual damage. You're going to take rounds at that distance, even with somebody who has no professional firearms training. The likelihood of you taking damage is high. The probability is high. The other thing is just look how fast these things unfold. We see those headlines. Police open fire within, X number of seconds. Well, here's a gunfight that's over and done in less than 3 seconds. The principles of, action and reaction and how fast these things unfold and develop, those principles are going to hold whether it's a police officer or a concealed carry guy or gal. It doesn't matter. The principles are going to hold. Oftentimes, it's going to be over in just a couple of seconds. As it relates to tactics, strategy, and logistics, do the thinking beforehand. If you found this video to be helpful, please click on the like, the subscribe, and the share buttons. Check out my blog at Humilitas First.